Alright guys, so we have a battle of the best iPhones on the market out of those that have home buttons. So we have the iPhone SE 2 and the SE 3. So let's go right to it. Now given the prices, both of these are extremely fast with the latest chipsets. And they also have very solid cameras. So for the first test boot up, we have the SE 3, just by a hair. Time now for the specs. Both phones have the same displays. Both phones have the same cameras on the front. But the SE 3 has updated software. And on the back, once again, they have the same camera. But the SE 3 has updated software. Both phones have the same storage, but unfortunately no micro SD. The SE 3 has a larger battery, and it also has the latest chipset with more RAM. Both phones are water resistant. Both phones have lightning ports, but unfortunately no headphone jacks. And both support wireless charging. And on the back, both are glass. The SE 3 has 5G, but it's also more expensive. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, get into it. So first you Reddit, SE 3, eBay, SE 3, YouTube. Now, so far not a massive difference, but we will see a larger difference for the gaming and RAM. Amazon shopping, SE 3, and last basic app we have photos. Alright, so next up we have gaming. First game we have is PUBG. Try it again. Once again, PUBG. It's kind of tough pressing on these smaller screens. Okay, so this is a pretty easy advantage for the SE 3. No contests. Call of Duty. SE 3. Super Mario. SE 3. Animal Crossing. SE 3. Temperanto. (2022). keep Z. And of course, overall, the 3 will have smoother gaming, not just the load up. Okay, so this one is actually the 2. This is definitely a pretty weird app. I've had a lot of results like that. Birds 2. But back to normal with Birds 2. Going to 2022. Real racing. Easy advantage for the 3. Now, we can't run Fortnite, so bring up Geekbench, which run in the field. And now for Safari. And as always, you'll correct the web history. Alright, so first up, we have got IGN.com. (2022). So yeah, I mean, even for something that's more simplistic with web browsing, it's still faster for 22. Nintendo, SE3, and lastly of Apple. Advantage for the SE3. Mood swings, Sarah Sandoval, no copyright. Now for the speakers. Now both phones are dual speakers. So first you have the SE2. And my time here. Alright, so it sounds like a slight improvement for the SE3. But tell me your thoughts. Time now for the batteries. And we'll just run Temple Run. Alright, so we'll be back in a few. Alright, so almost 4 hours in. And the 2 just died about a minute ago. While for the 3, we still have a third left. So pretty big difference. Now for the fingerprints. Now these are the same scanners. And no surprise, the speed is almost identical. Maybe a tiny bit faster for the SE3, just because of the chipset. But yeah, very similar. And pretty much 100% accuracy. Now for RAM. Now keep in mind, guys, so this is not nearly as tough of a RAM test as in most of my videos. So I actually think they'll hold a lot of the apps here. So at least for the basic apps. So you guys saw Reddit held, eBay pretty solid. Nice for YouTube. Good job for Instagram. But just wait till we get to the gaming. Okay, so this is a restart for both, but a bit quicker for the 3. Okay, so solid job there for the basic apps. Now for gaming. Nice job for PUBG. Genshin. Nice job there. Super Mario. Okay, so here you start to see the restarts, at least for the 2. Animal Crossing. Restart here for both. Temple Run. Again, restart for both. PVZ. Once again, restart for both. Birds 2. Restart for both. Real Racing. Okay, so this one holds for the 3, but a restart for the 2. And now for Geekbench. So, not a great job for either. Of course, very understandable given the price point. But the SE3 still did better than the SE2. Okay, so the phones are overheating a bit. But no surprise, we have a solid advantage for the SE3. Now for the camera speed. So very similar. Now for the front cameras. And the stabilization. Now for the rear cameras. And the stabilization. We also have the maximum zoom. Alright guys, so clearly not the most exciting update Apple pretty much did the bare minimum from the 2 to 3. Now, that said, both of these are still very, very fast phones for the price. And they also have pretty solid cameras. You know you're going to be getting updates for many years. So again, not that exciting, but pretty solid for the price. But yeah guys, some of your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more. And check out my comparison with the iPhone 13 Pro Max and the Galaxy S22 Ultra.